can't believe you actually did it.
Mr. Williams, Miss Davis is having symptoms of anemia. She needs a blood transfusion right now.
What?
What are you waiting for? Take mine. Since when have you started caring about me?
Madison.
Mr. Williams, your wife can't take a blood draw. We've literally just brought her back to life.
It's okay. She can make it. Andrea, what happened? What? Slow down, don't worry. Yes, I'll be right there.
Hunter, you'll regret it.
Mrs. Williams, our profits this season have declined severely. If your husband keeps playing against us, we'll be bankrupt in a month.
Thank you. You did a good job.
You're welcome, Mrs. Williams.
You know, it's funny, whenever I think about somebody to take over the business, first person that pops in my head is not my dad, not my brother. It's him. My so-called husband, who would do anything to put me out of business.
Madison!
Mr. Evans, wait.
Get out of my way. I'm speaking to my daughter.
Let him in.
Oh, Maddie, dear, I missed you. Your old man is here to ask for your help. I need some money. Not much, just 1.5 million in my bank account. What are you looking at?
Is that the only reason you came here? For the money?
What do you mean, just for the money? Like I'm some ungrateful jerk? I'm your father, for God's sakes. Without me, you would have rotted away in some gutter by now. Now, give me the money or let me have the company.
So you know you're my father then? Thought you just took me for an ATM.
I don't have time for this crap, Maddie. Now, let me have the money or I will tell everyone what a cold-hearted person you are, and trust me, you will not like that.
But I just gave you a couple million last week. Did you spend it already?
That's not your business. Anyways, trick or treat. Pick one.
Okay. I can give you the money, sure. But you've got to tell me what you're going to do with it.
I have a really interesting project. And with $1.5 million, I will be the shareholder and enjoy an annual dividend. And if it works out, I won't come bothering you anymore.
Okay. I'll have to review the paperwork. Do you have it with you?
You little turd. Jesus, give me a break.
Are you done? Now get the hell out of my office.
I'm sorry. I was really upset. Look, I gotta go. I will send you the documents to your secretary.
Mrs. Williams, I got an email from Mr. Evans. He said this is for you.
Go ahead and transfer $1.5 million into his bank account.
Yes. Dr. Collins wants to meet you.
What's he doing here? Okay, send him in.
You have got to be one of the most stubborn patients I have ever seen. Re-examination, chemotherapy, and hospital care? You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, you must come with me to the hospital today.
Vince, I don't...
Come on.
Vince.
Madison, look at yourself. When I first met you, you couldn't even handle a paper cut. You'd cry. How can you put yourself through cancer pain? I care about you more than anything in the world. I should have been braver and told you that.
Vince, I appreciate everything you've done, really. But I'm terminal. Like this plant. I'm rotten from the roots. Fortunately, I won't be suffering long. No matter how many times I test, the results are gonna be the same. You have to accept it, Vince, like I do.
This is so not you, Madison. You would work hours on end for a project. You would do anything to win the heartbeat of a guy who doesn't even love you. But when it comes to your cancer treatment, you're saying it's not even worth a try. For 4 years. Have you ever spent even a second of it on yourself? It's not time to give up. Trust your doctor. Trust me. There's gotta be hope.
Does 6% survival rate sound like hope to you? Vince, it's stage 4 that I'm at. I'd rather die in peace than go through all that chemo and radiation for nothing. Don't you understand?
Painkillers on the left, cancer drugs on the right. At least take one of these, please. Take care.
Was this what you saw when you were with me, Hunter? How could you not tell? Hunter, if you had any idea of the pain I'm suffering, how would you feel? For 16 years, I've been in love with you.
What are you doing? Leave me alone. You know what I really want.
Now, it's time to let go.
Mrs. Williams, are you sure you want to leave your company to your husband? But this is your premarital property. He can't take ownership for anything, can he?
That's why I need you to help me write the will.
So is he the reason why you want me to get a divorce? What? Like he rides you better?
Hunter Williams, what the hell are you talking about?
What? Like he rides you better?
Hunter Williams, what the hell are you talking about?
What am I talking about? I'm talking about the message that you sent me. Come back tomorrow. What? So you can hide this little gigolo somewhere around in the house?
Let go of me, you're hurting me.
I don't like to be betrayed. You are mine and mine alone. No matter what I do, you stick by my side. And nobody will take you away from me.
Mr. Williams, what are you doing?
How long have you been seeing her, huh? I'd like to know.
Mr. Williams, I'm a lawyer. I'm here to help with your divorce settlement. Mr. Williams, I suggest you and Mrs. Williams reach an agreement to the division of your assets before our next meeting. Okay?
Sure. You want to stick around and help us out?
I'd love to, but I have other clients. Excuse me.
Hunter, were you trying to kill me?
Why? Why would you want to divorce me?
It's funny, I thought you always wanted to divorce me.
I'm talking about you.
I'm fed up with all the bullshit, okay? My patience has run out, and I don't want people taking my blood anytime Andrea needs it. Is that what you want to hear? Or perhaps like you think I've taken a lover.
Perhaps it's not just someone else. I bet you banged a whole football team while I was away. Tell me, how does it feel?
I'll tell you how it feels. Feels so damn good. Now I see why you'd rather mess around with Andrea than be home.
Oh, Madison. You should have told me this is what you wanted. Hmm?
What are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing? I'm being a good husband and I'm saving this marriage.
No, you've missed the point. I want a divorce. Get... Oh! Don't be ridiculous, Hunter. 4 years we've been together, and you have it in your mind exactly what I want. But you won't give it to me because you want me to suffer.
You know, you keep acting like you're the victim in this when you were the one who forced me into this marriage. And now you want to break up with me and get away with it? That doesn't seem fair, does it?
You don't have to pay the alimony.
Oh, well, thank you. You think this has all been about money, huh? But you've never cared to ask what I want?
I texted you to sign the divorce papers, remember? Now get the hell off me! You can marry any girl you want. Just not me.
They're right there. That's it. I don't want you bringing divorce up with me again.
Hunter, I'm confused. You love Andrea, right? Why not divorce me and marry somebody that you're actually into? Or what, you're into me now?
Don't flatter yourself. I only need you and your blood so Andrea can survive. Oh, and you were right about one thing, though. I do like to see you suffer.
Honestly, Hunter, I can't do this anymore. Do we have to end it badly?
I said, do not bring this up to me again. Get in there! Get! Get in there! Get! I'll give you 3 days! 3 days to think about what you did!
You gonna lock me in here? No, Hunter! Hunter, please! Please, I'm gonna die in here! No, Hunter! Please, you're killing me! Please, Hunter! No!
Don't flatter yourself. I only need you and your blood so Andrea can survive.
Hunter, I really shouldn't have fallen in love with you.
Emergency alerts. A storm in the Central District this afternoon will bring over 50 millimeters of precipitation. Thunder and strong wind are also expected.
Nah, that woman's tough as nails. There's no way she's gonna get frightened by the thunder. Driver, let's go. Thank you.
Hi. Have you had lunch yet?
No.
I'm making us something. Trust me, they'll love it.
Sure I will.
If one day I'm gone, will you miss me? Will you miss me?
Hunter Williams, do you take Madison Evans to be your lawfully wedded wife? To live together in marriage?
drinks in front of me. Must be because of Madison. Damn it.
Lunch is ready. Try it.
Yeah, it looks delicious.
I'll make your lunch every day if you like it.
She likes to cook too, though I've almost never taken a bite. Why do I keep thinking about her?
Hunter, how did your meeting go?
Sorry, what?
Your meeting with Madison?
Yeah, we decided not to get a divorce.
Hunter, I feel so bad. I used to hate cheaters and now I'm one of them. I know Madison loves you and yet I keep taking you from her. That's so cruel.
Andrea,
If it hadn't been for that goddamn car crash, you wouldn't be trapped in this marriage.
That was my decision to sign the agreement, so do not feel sorry about that.
We were supposed to get married.
Hunter, if one day I can live without her blood, will you divorce her?
I actually got a new project, so I won't be able to come around as often. I have to go.
Hunter, wait. Madison, this is what you deserve.
Hey, babe.
I need you to do something for me.
So, he signed them all?
Yes, I got him drunk last night and made him sign all the papers. $1.5 million also arrived. So far, man hasn't had any doubts.
The Evans are a bunch of losers without Madison.
Mr. Williams can be such a monster sometimes.
Nice. Just like the picture.
Hunter.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Mr. Williams. Let me explain, man. I can't.
You bitch! I leave you in here for one day and there's another man in this bed.
Who are you? How did you get in?
I caught you in bed. Cut the shit.
No!
Honey, you told me your husband was on a business trip.
Oh, wow. What perfect timing.
Hey, look, I'm sorry, man. She said you're away all the time and, you know women, right? I mean, they get lonely.
Oh! Fuck off!
It's done. Don't forget to put the money in my account.
Hunter, I don't know who he is. Really. Hunter, please, I think I might have come down with the flu or something. I need you to take me to the hospital.
Well, your flu certainly didn't stop you from sleeping around now, did it?
I still don't think we should get a divorce.
What if I tell you? I will never let you leave me.
You don't need me in your life anyways.
Good. Then it seems you don't need to stay in this bed anymore. Let me take you somewhere.
What are you doing? Put me down!
Come on, let's go. Hey, stop kicking! I will not take you to the hospital if you break both of your legs. Let's go.
Are you taking me?
Hunter.
Eat it. What? Poor people food grosses you out? Come on.
Hunter, stop pulling me.
Come on.
Hurry up. He's coming out of the house.
What happened?
You'll find out soon.
What happened?
You'll find out soon.
Madison. Tell me, are you in on it too? If anything happens to Dad, I swear to God, I'm gonna kill you.
Hunter, what did you do to my father?
Hey! You want to go there with him? Look, there he is.
Dad!
Maddie, I didn't do this. Stop them. You gotta help me, please.
It'll be okay. I'll take care of it.
Dad!
You guys get me out. I didn't do this. Maddie, get me out of this, please.
For the crime of financial fraud, I sentence Rodney Evans to 20 years in prison.
Hunter.
Oh.
Oh! You're kidding me.
Whatever happened between us has nothing to do with my father.
What do you mean?
You set him up, didn't you?
Let me get this straight. Did I pay him the money? Did I ask him to scan people? No, I didn't ask him to do any of that. It was you. You were the one that paid him the money. Do you remember that? The $1.5 million that sent him down the rabbit hole. So your brother was right. You were a part of this scheme. Hell, you were the catalyst to the whole thing. That's okay. That's okay. I'll bail Rodney out of prison. If you beg for it.
Why do you hate me so much?
That's what we'll get him out of prison. Do it. Beg for it. Or he's gonna suffer in there.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to apologize for what your father did to all those people right over there. You see them?
And you'll save my father if I do that?
Yes.
Okay, I'll do it. Okay, I'll do it.
You know your father's scum, right? No matter how hard you try to save his bitch ass, he won't appreciate it.
But what can I do? I know he doesn't care about me, but he's my father. He and Gary are the only family I have.
Want to comment, Mrs. Williams? Miss Williams, Mrs. Williams. Miss Williams, it is said that your husband broke up with his last girlfriend because of you. Is this true?
I don't discuss my private life in the
Williams,
media.
did you know about your father's scam? What role did you play in it?
I'm not at liberty to discuss any details, but I'm sorry for any damages.
Mrs. Williams, rumor has it your company's filing for bankruptcy. What does Mr. Williams think of this?
I don't speak on private affairs and
God, it's roasting day. Mrs. Williams gonna have a heat stroke.
Well, she'll be fine. A little sunshine won't kill her.
at liberty to discuss details. I'm sorry for...
Why don't you understand? Your father, your brother, those stupid paparazzi.
Mrs. Williams, what about your father's company stock prices? They're falling. Any comment?
They don't give a damn about what you say.
Mrs. Williams, what about your father's company stock prices? They're falling. Any comment?
That's very personal.
Mrs. Williams, are you okay?
Mrs. Williams.
Sir, Mrs. Williams just stumbled. I don't think she's gonna last much longer.
Take care of them.
Are you having health issues, Mrs. Williams? Mrs. Williams.
Come on, let's go.
Mr. Williams,
Mr. Williams,
no,
I haven't.
Nobody wants to hear your empty apology. Let's
Can
go.
you talk about your wife's health? Mr. Williams.
Mr. Williams?
She's got something?
Come on, let's go. Get up.
Hunter.
Let's go.
Hunter.
What?
Do you know how long I've been in love with you?
6 years.
No, not 6 years, 16 years. 6 years ago we met. 4 years ago we got married, but it all started with a moment 16 years ago.
Let's go.
If you're watching this video on another channel, unfollow that channel and look for English Movie Only official channel. The Real uploaded this video.
Turns out, I've been chasing an illusion all my life.
Madison. Hey.
Hunter, it hurts so bad.
They wanted to hit you with their camera. Let's go.
Hunter, it hurts so bad.
Madison, listen to me. I'll bail Rodney out of jail. Let's go. Madison, can you hear me?
What's wrong? Why does she feel so hot?
Madison. Come here. Madison. Madison, you okay?
Hunter, are you worried about me? For 16 years, I've wanted you to hold me like this. But now it's too late.
No, sir. Excuse me. You cannot go in there.
What exactly happened to her?
It takes down anymore.
Hey, crybaby. What's your name? Madison. Madison, can I call you Addie? Addie, do you have parents? I did, but my mom's dead, and my dad doesn't want me anymore. Don't cry, Addie. Addie, you could have some of my biscuits. They always cheer me up. Here you go. Thank you. You're welcome.
Her BP is falling. She's flatlining. We need to get her to the OR now.
Patient has confirmed stage 4 gastric cancer. Paging Dr. Collins.
Mr. Williams,
Yes.
your wife is in critical condition.
What? What are you talking about? She just had a heat stroke, right? It's not that serious.
I'm not talking about the heat stroke. Your wife has stage 4 stomach cancer, and it's been a while. You don't know?
Stomach cancer. Stomach cancer. That can't be possible. I mean, she's in good health. I mean, you have some sort of symptoms for those things, right?
The patient can wait.
Hunter.
I almost forgot. She used to be such a sweet girl. So happy. So carefree.
I haven't seen you in a while.
But now,
Hunter?
Yeah.
What are you doing here? Did something happen to Madison?
yeah, Madison's about to go into surgery right now. Vince, you knew about the cancer, didn't you?
Excuse me? Excuse me? Hey, Madison? Madison, can you hear me? We're gonna put you under anesthesia. Your pain's gonna go away. Just give it a moment.
Don't tell Hunter.
All right. I won't.
Don't tell Hunter.
All right. I won't.
Hunter, this might be the last thing I can do for you.
How's she doing?
What do you think? She's lying there because of you. It's a bit late to act like you care, don't you think? Get the hell out of here.
Of course I care. She's my wife.
Oh, really? What the hell did you do to make her have severe stomach bleeding, And where were you when she was suffering? Was it drinking? Was it smoking? Was it fucking your new girlfriend? Or maybe it was putting her dad in jail. You are the most disgusting human I have ever met, Hunter Williams. Now tell me, do you love her or don't you? Now tell me, do you love her or don't you?
Love?
How long do I have to wait?
Easy, big boy. It's our big day.
Don't talk like we're a loving couple or something. You knew I didn't want any part of this.
I don't love her. I don't think.
Madison.
No, I only married her for the sake of Andrea. That's right.
I never knew she had stomach problems, let alone cancer.
Look, man. She's at stage 4 now. Her condition could get worse at any moment. If you care about her, just a little bit, set her free.
I'm not gonna break up with her. Madison has been my wife and will always be my wife. Madison. How are you feeling? Now that I remember. You must have been in great pain that day. Why? Why didn't you tell me anything about this? Get in there! Get! I'll give you 3 days! 3 days to think about what you did!
Are you gonna lock me in here?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have locked you up. I should have believed you.
Madison. Wake up. Please.
Right now, the patient is in stable condition. Let's see if she wakes up in the next 48 hours, okay?
Sure, I'll call you.
Great.
She can't be sleeping much longer like this, right? Hey, how are you?
We've turned in the evidence. Rodney Evans should be released in a week.
Okay.
But Mr. Williams, that way we can acquire the Evans group as planned.
Yes, I know what I'm doing.
Okay. And by the way, Miss Davis wants to know when the next meeting is.
Okay, I'll talk to her myself. Oh, and one more thing. Can you please take down all the videos of her apologizing?
Okay.
Thank you.
What the hell are you doing, Hunter Williams? You're supposed to hate her. All right. You're worried. Big deal. You're just afraid Andrea may not get her blood.
It's sunny today. Madison would love to take a walk outside. Wake up, Maddie. Your father's waiting for you. And I'm waiting too. Madison.
Water. Water. Water.
Hey.
Water. Water.
Doctor, Vince Collins, please. Hey, I'm right here.
Madison. Hi. Excuse me. You might want to stay outside for a while. She cannot bear another shock. Okay? How are we feeling? Dry throat. Totally normal. You've been in a coma for 46 hours. Better?
Vince.
Mm-hmm.
He knows, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The nurse told him. The nurse told him. He knows you have cancer.
Can you write a medical record that says I don't? And that I was misdiagnosed?
Why? He's your husband. He should know.
Probably. But I just can't. I love him too much to tell him the truth.
Well, maybe it's not what you think. Maybe he'll take a chance and he'll be the loving and caring husband that you've always wanted.
Will he? I don't think so. After all, he's always wanted me to die. We're getting a divorce. At this point, I've given up. My last wish is to spend these moments in peace.
Don't say that. You know, there is this medical firm that is working on this targeted therapy for your cancer. You gotta stay more positive.
I'm positive about death. It's like a relief for me. I want to donate my organs before I'm cremated. And for the ashes, just toss them in the sea.
Madison, it's too early to even talk about that.
Is it? I never got the chance to travel the world myself. And so now, when I die...
You're still alive. If you really want to see the world, you should leave that jerk. I'll take you wherever you want to go. But if Hunter saw the record, he would know you lied.
It's okay. I'm used to being a liar.
What do you mean?
Never mind. I'm fine. I'm good. Go tend to your other patients.
How is she?
It's good. As long as you don't go in there and piss her off. She should be able to leave soon. She should be able to leave soon. Has anyone told you not to smoke a cigarette here? Right. You guys got your, VIP rooms, right? I wanted to let you know that I also found her a caregiver. So.
Hunter! There you are.
What are you doing here?
I saw the news. Madison looked terrible in those clips, so I thought I'd pay her a visit. Oh, here's her test report. I picked it up for her on my way here.
Gastric ulcer. But I thought she had...
You want to try me, Madison? Well, this is what you get.
Gastric ulcer. Excuse me? Do you know the patient Madison Williams? Does she have cancer or does she have an ulcer?
The patient does not want to reveal her condition to her family, so let's tell them that she has an ulcer.
Okay. Well, all I can tell you is she doesn't have cancer.
Well, then why was she in critical condition?
Ulcers can be pretty serious, and mind you, she has had a major bleeding.
Madison, you liar.
Hunter, don't be mad at Madison. Maybe she just wanted your attention.
I have some things I have to do today, so I can't take you home.
Hunter, what are you...
I don't know, Andrea. Figure it out.
Surprise, Madison. Hope you like it.
I'm impressed, Madison.
Seems my plan worked. How's my dad? Did you bail him out yet?
Is there anything else you'd like to ask?
When should we get a divorce?
You know how I hate when people lie to me, right?
I know. I'd be lying if I said everything was fine between us, don't you think? My father got put in jail. My company bankrupt. I was humiliated in front of the press, and I almost died in the ER. And guess what? It's all because of you.
So, you and Vince decided to come up with this whole cancer story, and you thought that would make me leave you? And you thought that would make me leave you?
If it weren't for the fact that I'm still a patient, Hunter would have kicked my ass. God, how I wish I just had an ulcer. It was my idea. I was afraid you wouldn't pay the bill if it was something minor.
Is that what you think of me?
What am I supposed to think? After everything we've been through? Do you remember why I got sent to the hospital in the first place? God, if you keep torturing me, maybe I will have cancer one day.
You know, Madison, you were always a smart one.
Thanks. But I'm not. Especially when compared to Andrea. You know, I've transfused my blood to her 50 times over the years. That means I've saved her with my blood 50 times.
So you regret it now?
That means I've saved her with my blood 50 times.
That was all in the marriage agreement. It's not like I trapped you or something.
You didn't. It was me. God, I was such a fool to fall in love with you. But I've had enough. I'm so tired of the blood transfusions, and I don't feel like begging for your love anymore. Get any girl to be your wife. Just not me.
All right, that's fine. We break up. But if we do, Rodney stays in prison.
What? Why? You promised you'd bail him out.
Madison, I know you too well. You'll never be able to escape from me. Did I?
Hunter Williams.
Imagine Rodney in prison for a few years, gets into a fight with some inmates, breaks a leg, I don't know. But that's all up to you. Think about it. Oh, and I'd be happy to take you to your father's trial on Wednesday.
Hunter. I thought you'd at least keep your word.
What words? Even at the altar, I exchanged the vows with my fingers crossed. Even at the altar, I exchanged the vows with my fingers crossed.
I do.
Hunter Williams, do you take Madison Evans to be your lawfully wedded wife? To live together in marriage?
Yeah.
I've loved him for 16 years. And what have I got but insults and lies? No. I can't blame him. This marriage has been a dream I created for myself from the very start. He was never a part of it. The nurse told me you were by my side for 46 hours while I was unconscious. How is that possible?
Why did I get mad when she brought up divorce? I'm supposed to feel relieved. I must be possessive. Aren't all men like that? Doesn't mean I love her. No, there's no way I love her. I'm just not used to getting turned down.
Madison, how are we doing today? That bastard. I'm gonna kill him.
No, no, please. Please. Don't.
Does it hurt? Madison, are you still gonna give him another chance?
I know what I'm doing, Vince.
Do you? I mean, look at yourself, Madison. How long do you have to put up with this?
Please just leave.
I can't. Because I love you, Madison. Maddie, leave him. Let me take care of you. Leave him. Let me take care of you. I swear, I'll do my best to cure you. And you gotta trust me on this one.
Vince, don't say that again, or else I can't be friends with you.
I was kidding, Madison. Are we... You're good, right? Just keep up with your treatments, and I don't want you to have any concern about what I said. I'm gonna go.
Doctor. Would you like to check your phone while I change your IV bag?
I would love that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
CEO of Williams Group caught cheating on sick wife with old flame. Divorce speculation prevails.
Are you sure you want to?
It's fine. He didn't agree to the divorce, but he has no problem hooking up with someone else. Interesting. You're the dumbest girl in the world.
I wouldn't believe it if I were you. There's a lot of fake news on the internet.
Unfortunately, I think that's 100% real.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Williams. I probably said too much.
No. You're fine.
Let me know if you need anything else, okay?
Hello, who is this?
Maddie, it's me.
Dad. When did you get out?
Maddie, I just want to tell you I'm sorry. I never was a good father to you and your brother. that you two gave me a family. Please take care of your brother and don't hate me. Gary can be pretty annoying sometimes, and if that happens, you're just gonna have to kick his ass for me, okay? You gotta look out for yourself.
Dad, what are you talking about? Where are you?
I gotta tell you something, honey. I am so proud of you.
Dad, where exactly are you?
I'm sorry, honey. But remember, you never trust Hunter Williams.
Dad! Dad, what the hell are you doing? Where are you? Tell me and I'll come pick you up. Dad, I'll give you anything. I'll give you the company and I'll give you my savings and Dad, please answer me. Dad.
Forgive me, Madison. Goodbye. Maddie, I'm sorry. Maddie, I didn't do this. Stop them. Help me.
No.
Your call has been forwarded
No.
to an automatic
Dad?
voice message system.
Dad! No.
Your call has been forwarded
No.
to an automatic voice
Dad?
message system.
No, his phone just ran out of battery.
Hey,
Dad?
hey, Madison, what's going on?
Hunter, my father is dead.
What? That's not possible.
He jumped off a building.
What are you talking about?
Fuck you, Hunter!
What are you talking? Hey, stop! What are you talking about?
You killed my father and I will never forgive you.
He looked fine when I got him out. What happened? Why did he have to kill himself? Listen. He wouldn't do that. Think about it. Trust me. Why would he do that?
Trust you? How could I trust you? You said that you had no problem lying even at the altar. What did you say to him?
I didn't say anything.
What did you say to him? You
I didn't say
murderer!
anything. Hold on. Yes.
Mr. Williams, we've just got the news that Rodney Evans has committed suicide.
What?
He wasn't a good father, but he was the only father I had. How am I gonna tell Carrie?
Hey.
Don't touch me! Why are you so cruel to me?
Mr. Williams, should I inform Mrs. Williams of Rodney's death?
She already knows. Look, just wait for us. We'll be there soon. We have to go.
I'm sorry for your loss. He's here.
No, it's... Dad's just mad at me. He hates me because Mom died giving birth to me. And I took the company and the money, and he just hates me. It's not...
Wake up! No, Dad, wake up! Wake up, please. I'll give you everything. Okay, you and Gary can run the company, okay? Wake up and yell at me, you old fart, like you always do. Is it money? Do you want money? How much? How much?
Ma'am, Mr. Evans has passed away. He's...
No, he's not. He's not. He's just mad. He wouldn't.
Madison.
No, he would do this when we were little and we pissed him off. He would just ignore us. It's so unfair. He did that on our wedding day. He wouldn't talk to me, the stubborn old man. Maybe if I divorce you, then he'll wake up.
Hey, enough! Enough! Okay, Rodney is dead. All right, and you divorcing me isn't gonna change anything. Do you understand, Madison?
Let go of me. Let go.
Madison. Madison. You want some water? Please take a sip.
Hunter, did you kill my father? Before he died, he called me and told me not to trust you. Tell me the truth. Did you say something to him?
I have no idea why your father killed himself.
You know what his friends used to call him? Rod the Marshmallow. Outside our house, he was just a coward full of hot air. You really think a man like that would have the balls to jump off a building?
Well, think about what he did. Maybe he just couldn't stand the pricks of consciousness.
God, the way you talk about him. How have I never seen that you're just such a cold-blooded person?
We'll never know he's dead.
Fuck you. Fuck you! I'm gonna file for divorce whenever I get home.
Don't even say that. You're not gonna do that.
What do you want from me? I've done everything that you've asked. Whatever I owe you, it's paid off. I've done everything that you've asked. Whatever I owe you, it's paid off. I just want my life back.
We both know that's not gonna happen. So stop blaming me for your father's death. It's not my fault. He took the dumbest way out. And let's hope that your loser brother, Gary, doesn't follow in his footsteps.
Are you threatening me with Gary?
What do you think? So shut up and stay by my side, and nothing bad will happen to Gary. I don't want to do this, Madison, but you left me no choice.
I will. Just leave Gary alone.
No problem. You know me, Madison. Make me a happy man, and Gary will be fine. Just as I expected.
If you're watching this video on another channel, unfollow that channel and look for English Movie Only official channel. The Real uploaded this video.
Be a good girl, and nothing bad will happen to her. But if you keep up with this bullshit about divorce, then I may lose my patience.
I'm gonna die soon. If he can keep Gary safe for the rest of his life, it's a deal.
Good. Let's keep it that way.
Hunter, I am taking Madison with me.
No, you're not. She's my wife.
Not for long. She's gonna leave you soon.
Well, that's not what she told me. She said she was gonna stay with me.
No way. After what you did, absolutely not.
Well, maybe she deserved it then.
You son of a bitch. I am taking Madison with me, no matter what it takes.
Well, then do something, Vince.
Vince, what are you doing here?
Madison, come with me. This asshole is only gonna treat you worse.
It's none of your business what I do with my wife.
You shut up. I swear. I am not gonna let you stand here and have your way. You hear me?
I can't make him feel like I'm trying to protect Vince. It's gonna get on his nerves.
Hunter, stop! Let me make it clear to him. Vince, please stop. I've made up my mind. I'm not gonna divorce Hunter. I love him.
What did you say?
I can't let you get between us.
It's him, right? He's making you say this.
No, He's not. This is how I feel, and I'm very grateful for what I have. Vince, you've done too much for me over the years. I can't make you risk your life and your future for me.
You see? What'd I tell you, asshole?
Vince, go! Vince, go!
Let's go. I'll put you in another hospital. You're not allowed to see Vince Collins anymore. And if I find out you've had an affair, then I'm gonna break his arms and he won't be able to pick up a scalpel.
Affair? Is that all he can think about?
Judging off the way he looks at you, he doesn't take you as a friend. And no, that's not all I've thought about. I'm thinking about the things that he wants to do to you.
How's my father? Still in the morgue?
He was cremated.
At least let me write the epitaph for him.
Anything you want, Madison. Just listen to me.
Mom. I'm sorry. Dad left us and the company went bankrupt.
I did visit Rodney in prison the day before his death.
Dad? I remember what you said.
But I just told him to spend more time with Madison when he got out. Why did he commit suicide?
Madison, what are you doing? Why are you selling the house?
Really, Hunter? Thanks to your shady setup, I'm now in debt. And because you've acquired the company, selling the house is the only option I have. The Evans Group, my father, I've lost everything because I married the wrong guy.
It's here. The orphanage. When Dad kicked me out. It was Hunter who found me and brought me to the dean. Here we spent our childhood together. Does it hurt? Now that I remember, it was the happiest time in my life. I'm sorry, am I bothering you?
No. Do you want to join us?
Austin, where have you been? It's time for lunch. Go take the kids to the dining room.
Come on, girls.
Ma'am, can I help you?
Oh, I'm sorry, you probably don't remember me, but I lived here when I was little. I was just wondering if I could have a look around.
Absolutely. Right this way, please. This is the kids' reading room. They're out for lunch right now. You like it? Austin drew that.
Are you in a bad mood? You can have one of my biscuits. They always make me feel good.
No, thank you.
You You don't look okay. You look pale. Go on, try it.
Austin Bailey is his name. Sent to us 15 years ago. Beautiful little boy. But an accident caused him brain damage. And since then, he's been living here.
What, do I have something on my face?
You know my name, but I don't know yours.
I'm Madison.
Madison. Addie. Can I call you Addie?
Andrea?
Madison, Hunter's definitely going to leave you when I'm pregnant with his baby.
Okay.
I missed you.
You look like you're gonna catch a cold. Here, let me put my jacket on. Here. It's much better.
Hunter.
Yeah.
I didn't think you'd come again. You can't imagine how much I missed you. I know you married Madison just for me, but I'm so jealous she gets to have a real relationship with you.
Mm-hmm.
No sneaking around, no hiding in cramped apartments.
Okay, are you done? Because I'm actually pretty busy.
Hunter.
What?
Don't. For 4 years, I've spent every night thinking about you that you weren't here. Can't you just spend this night with me? Can't you just spend this night with me?
What's wrong with Hunter? Is he in love with that bitch?
I'm sorry, Andrea. I can't do that. Andrea, stop. I can't do that.
When are you gonna get a divorce, huh?
I'm not getting a divorce, so anything else you would want except for that?
Let me move in with you.
All right.
Hunter is mine, and only mine. If anyone tries to take him away from me, I'm gonna kill her.
Oh, hey, check this out. You look so good, right? It's my favorite one.
It makes me sick.
Didn't expect to see you here.
Well, it still is my home, isn't it?
Perhaps in your mind, this place is more like a hotel.
What's for dinner?
I didn't make you any. You can order takeout. Or go eat with your girlfriend, Andrea.
Madison, might I remind you that I've had a very busy and exhausting day. So if you aren't going to prepare me food, then I suggest you don't mess with me.
Busy crippling somebody else's company?
Is it just me, or does Madison look like a totally different person now?
What are you doing? Why would you do that? Are you insane? What are you doing? Why would you do that? Are you insane?
Seems to me like you're the one who's insane. Since when have you started to like it?
What are those?
Just some antacids.
You know you can use my credit card whenever you need to. Oh, and by the way, Andrea is going to be staying with us in the next couple days.
Great.
I just thought that she could take care of you while I'm at work.
Are you serious? She looks like a breeze would blow her over.
Anyways, I hope that you two can get along. What are you doing?
Taking useless stuff to the utility room.
Stop.
What if Andrea sees it? Won't she get jealous?
She's not like you.
Sure. She's still into you. I'm not.
She's not like you.
Sure. She's still into you. I'm not.
Look, I know that you don't like her, but she is important to me.
Honestly, I don't give a damn at all. It's none of my business if you want to bring your girlfriend around. Just don't forget to send me an invite to the wedding.
Cut the shit, Madison. You know you're being ridiculous. You know that, right?
Am I? I think I'm being pretty considerate, actually. I mean, take a look at the last few years, all the things you've made me do. Now, who's more ridiculous?
Oh, yeah, you're right. I just couldn't be living my life without you. Is that it? I could never let you leave me, Madison, and you know that.
You know, if I heard this on our wedding day, I'd be moved to tears.
It doesn't matter when I say it. And don't you even think about running away from me unless you're dead and buried.
When I vowed till death do us part, I had no idea this is what it meant.
And I'm warning you. You are not to meet Vince Collins or any other man behind my back. Do you understand me?
And what about you and Andrea?
What about it?
Don't you think that's a bit of a double standard?
No, it's not at all. Andrea's not just some girl that I sleep with, okay? She's special.
And what do you want me to do while she's here? Be at her service?
No, I'm not saying that at all. Just don't bully her.
I couldn't even if I tried. She's way smarter than me.
I think you have her all wrong in your head, okay? She's just some simple girl.
Yeah, a simple girl that gets you head over heels.
I told you for the last time, Madison. We are just friends.
Friends with benefits.
And remember to prepare her a bedroom.
Why? She can sleep in our bedroom with you.
Stop! Now! Just put her in a bedroom upstairs. I don't care where. Just do it! Andrea doesn't like rich food, so maybe for tomorrow you cook something a little bit more light.
Not cooking for her.
Yes, you are. That's it. Gotta go.
I'm not cooking for that ungrateful bitch.
Well, you'd better, or Gary is going to have a very tough time. She's gonna be here for lunch tomorrow, okay? I will not repeat myself.
God, can't you give me a break at the end of my life? You want me to cook? Oh. I hope you like it.
Alrighty, right this way. You can take a seat. I'll take your luggage up to your room.
Okay. Nice to see you, Madison. Thank you for lunch. This must have taken you hours.
Miss Davis, help yourself.
Oh, Madison! Nobody told you? Hunter's allergic to seafood. Oh, Madison! Nobody told you? Hunter's allergic to seafood.
It's fine. The paella looks great. You guys can go ahead and eat. I'll make something for myself.
You poor thing.
How about I show you what I usually make for Hunter? That way this sort of thing doesn't happen again.
No thanks. If nobody's eating, then I'll just toss it.
Madison.
What a waste.
Okay, fine. I'll feed it to the stray dogs. I'm sure they'll love it.
Madison, I know what you're doing and it's upsetting me.
Now, why would I do that? Andrea just said you couldn't eat it, and it's not like I can shove the shrimp in your mouth. Let Andrea cook for you from now on. She knows what you like.
Yeah, Hunter. Don't get mad. Maybe she doesn't know that allergies can kill you.
Oh, I told you she was smart. Bitch is accusing me of homicide now.
Fine, Madison. I know you don't like me. I'll just go.
No. Apologize. Apologize to Andrea now.
What?
Apologize to Andrea now.
For what? Feeding you bastards or dumping the food you didn't like? I'm your wife, not your servant.
Please don't argue over me.
I'm sorry. Who are you again?
Madison, just get us something that we could all eat, then we can talk.
Excuse me, but you have arms, right?
Madison, wait.
Andrea, what are you doing? Here, sit down. Andrea, are you okay?
Bravo! That sketch deserves an Oscar.
My leg really hurts.
What did I tell you, Madison? You're doing it again.
God, Andrea, you are such a dumbass. I didn't even touch her. You know, perhaps if she's that fragile, you should take her to do a checkup. It could be a rare disease.
You asked for that one. Why are you being like this?
It's just the way I am.
So you're just doing it all for show, is that it?
Of course it is. I've cooked you dinner for 4 years. You think I don't know what you can and cannot eat? I used to do it because I loved you. And now I don't. I'm not cooking for you anymore. The Madison that would wait for you to get home for dinner is gone.
You know, if you were my wife, I
would what? Beat me? Strangle me? I'm sorry, you've just done it so many times.
Hunter, I think my leg is broken.
Madison, what's wrong with you? Madison, what's wrong with you?
It's the ulcer. Remember? Just don't be so dramatic.
What happened to me? My head hurts and I feel so sick.
Yeah, I'll take you to the hospital.
What about Madison?
Don't worry about her. She's not important.
Good news, your legs are fine. She just has a low-grade fever.
Okay.
I knew he had feelings for her. Madison, I'm gonna finish you off like I did your stupid father. I'm the one who's supposed to be Hunter's wife.
Hey, Andrea, I'm gonna go to the office. You just call if you need anything, okay?
Okay, Hunter. Go ahead.
Hey, babe. What's up?
I need your help with something.
All right, yeah, let's meet up. You know, I've been missing you.
See you at your place.
Got it. Thank you.
So who did Rodney see before he committed suicide?
There was Miss Davis. She visited Mr. Evans right after you.
Have someone keep an eye on her.
Will do. Keep someone on her, please.
Travis?
Gotcha.
Travis, stop it.
Why? You like it, right?
See, Hunter, you're not the only man I've got. There are people who wait in line to spend a night with me.
By the way, what did you want me to do?
I want you to kill someone.
Who?
Madison Williams?
4 years ago, you arranged for a car accident to rope in Hunter Williams, but then ended up getting the guy to marry someone else. I thought you'd given up on that.
That's why I need you, Travis. You get rid of Madison. Hunter marries me. I become the new Mrs. Williams. And you get whatever money you want.
Or, hear me out, he investigates her death and finds me. And then you get to walk away free and place all the blame on me, right? Do you think I'm fucking stupid?
Travis, we're in this together. You do a good job. No one will know.
What makes you think the guy's gonna marry you after his wife dies?
6 years ago, Hunter almost drowned. Until this day, he thinks I'm the one who saved him.
What?
Until this day, he thinks I'm the one who saved him.
What? Do you know who actually did?
No, doesn't matter. He's not gonna look into it. Here. It's $1 million. You're the only one who can help me.
Peter never stopped running till he got home to the big fir tree. He was so tired that he flopped down upon the nice soft sand on the floor of the rabbit hole and shut his eyes. Austin, why are you staring at me?
Addie, here. You look sick. Have a biscuit. It'll make you feel better.
Thank you. Don't cry, Addie. You could have some of my biscuits. They always cheer me up. Thank you. You're welcome.
I can't be him. No, I must be mistaken.
Addie? Addie? What's wrong? Addie? Addie's sick. I need to take her to the hospital.
Miss Williams, congratulations. You're 5 weeks pregnant.
No, I can't. Who's gonna take care of this child? And all the pills I've been taking. I don't even know if I'll survive to give birth.
Do you have any questions, Mrs. Williams?
Doctor, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to terminate.
Addie, are you okay?
I'm fine. The doctor just said I need more of your biscuits.
No problem. Don't worry, I'll take care of you.
Look, Austin, I need to go home now. Can you make it back to the orphanage by yourself?
Given your health condition, I suggest you discuss with your husband whether you're keeping the baby.
I don't even know if I'll survive to give birth.
Hunter!
Hunter, no! No, Hunter! Hunter! Can you hear me? No, I'll call an ambulance. I'll call an ambulance. It's okay.
Call my secretary. Call him.
It's gonna be okay. Hey, is this Hunter Williams' secretary? Please, he's been stabbed. He's been stabbed. We're at the hospital. Please hurry. Why, Hunter? I thought you hated me.
Are you with Hunter Williams?
Yes.
Come with me. We have to go over the procedure.
Oh, Mr. Williams, you're awake. I was so scared in the ambulance, and Mrs. Williams would not stop crying.
Can you please just keep it down?
Sorry, Mr. Williams.
What do you have for me?
According to what we found, Miss Davis got to know a thug called Travis Adrian a couple years ago, and they've been in contact ever since.
That's him.
Miss Davis and this Travis Adrian seem to have had a physical relationship. Apart from that, she might not be the person who saved you 6 years ago.
What are you talking about?
The surveillance footage only caught the person from behind, but if you ask me, that looks a lot like Mrs. Williams.
No, that can't be possible. When I opened my eyes, the only person that I saw was Andrea.
Well, that's just what I think.
What else do you have for me? Who's this?
Mrs. Williams has been visiting an orphanage recently. We did a little digging, and turns out she used to live there for a few years when she was little.
No, not that. Who's this, right here?
We think that's Damon Williams, sir. The adopted son your parents lost 15 years ago. He had a brain injury on accident and was sent to an orphanage.
He's still alive? 15 years ago, I was kidnapped. Damon changed into my clothes to help me escape. In the end, I was saved. And he disappeared.
When did you wake up?
Just a while ago. Where have you been lately?
Now, why would you care? You have a girlfriend.
You should at least tell my secretary. The attacker's still out there and we don't know who it is.
If
I've paid off my father's debts, and besides your jealous girlfriend, I can't think of anybody who wants me dead.
Here you are, Addie. I've been looking for you everywhere.
What are you doing here?
Well, you haven't been back in a couple days, and, well, the dean told me where you were.
Excuse me. This is a private room. You're not supposed to be in here.
Austin, is there something you'd like to tell me?
You look tired. Let me take care of you. I can cook.
Thank you.
Madison. Madison, are you kidding me? Did you just go off and get yourself another man?
Austin, thank you for this, but you should probably go. The dean's gonna get worried.
No, Addie, I want to stay here with you.
Hey, what kind of name is that?
Can you get this guy out of here, or am I gonna have to call security?
Hunter, please be quiet. This is a hospital, not your goddamn house. And don't yell at him. He doesn't understand.
Yeah.
Austin, promise me you'll go back after lunch, or else I can't keep your gift.
Well, I'm hungry.
Here, Addie, try this. I cut it myself.
How did Madison get to know Damon?
Oh, sorry.
Who's calling you?
But remember, you never trust Hunter Williams.
It's unknown. It's probably just insurance.
Austin, thank you for coming today, but the dean just asked if you were with me. You should probably go. You don't want to keep him waiting.
Okay, I'll see you next time.
Okay.
Finally. You know, I'm gonna have to change hospitals to get a decent bit of rest around here.
Are you almost done with lunch? I'm gonna go home.
You gonna go home? Or are you just gonna go mess around with that guy?
Hunter, don't think everybody is like you. Okay? I'm tired and I just want to go take a nap.
Well, aren't you supposed to stay here and take care of me? You still are my wife, aren't you?
I'm just doing what's on the agreement, honey.
Who is this?
Hello, Madison.
How do you know the truth about my father's death?
Come to the hospital parking lot if you want to know what happened to your father. I won't be waiting long.
Let go of her! Hey, Mick, get the fuck off me, you creep! Get the fuck off me!
Has she arrived yet?
No. Sir, she was kidnapped by some guys in a van. I just found out when I checked the security footage.
What did you just say?
And I saw one of the kidnappers. It was Travis Adrian.
Well, get me a car, now!
Will do.
Hey, Hunter, fuck you. I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Get out of my way, I don't have time for your bullshit!
You know what just happened? A doctor called me. He said that Madison is gonna get an abortion. I mean, for God's sake, she can't even get pregnant now.
What are you talking about? What abortion? Why can't you get pregnant? What?
Yes, hello? Can you check on a patient for me?
Hey, just answer me. Why can't she get pregnant?
Because she has cancer. Stage 4 gastric cancer. 2 years. That's how long she has left to live.
Hi there.
Look at you.
Who are you?
Why did you take me here? Don't touch me!
Oh, now don't look at me like that. You're gonna get me all excited. Oh, I'm sorry, sweetheart, but I gotta do this. But you should blame Hunter Williams. Because he's the one who got you into this.
Andrea sent you here, didn't she?
That's right, smartass. But I'm a man of my word. So I'm gonna tell you why your father killed himself. Andrea. She showed him a clip of Hunter abusing you, and you should have seen his face. That old man can cry. He must have felt guilty for everything he put you through.
Andrea, I'm gonna kill you!
Hey, easy. Easy. I'll take you to him, okay? Very soon.
Addie?
Austin? What are you doing here?
Cut the crap! I know this is Damon Williams, adopted son of the Williams family.
Addie, I'm sorry. I can't take you home this time.
You could have some of my biscuits. They always cheer me up.
Addie! Can I call you Addie? Addie, don't worry. It doesn't hurt.
It's okay. It's okay. Austin, I'm sorry. I'll see you in the next life. Hunter, if I could start all over again, I wish I had never met you.
Madison!
I've wanted you to love me for so long. But now I realize it's been a mistake from the very start.